Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really fascinating path in cybersecurity, the journey from someone who's just kind of tinkering with tools to a highly skilled professional who's actually tasked with protecting our digital world.
You know, right at the beginning of this journey, there's a huge fork in the road. And it's not really about skill, it's about mindset. So, on one path, you've got the script kiddie. This is someone using pre-made tools without really getting what's going on under the hood. Their goal? Maybe just curiosity, maybe a little bit of chaos. But on the other path is the red teamer. Now, this is a professional who might use the exact same tools, but they do it methodically with a really deep understanding. Their goal isn't to break things for fun, it's to test defenses and ultimately make them way stronger.
So how does someone even get started on this journey? Well, a lot of the time it kicks off with a powerful, easy-to-get tool, something like Websploit, which really is a double-edged sword. Depending on your mindset, it can be used for simple mischief or for genuine mastery.
So what is Websploit anyway? Well, think of it like a toolbox. It's a penetration testing framework, and it's just packed with different modules that can simulate real-world cyber attacks. Now, while it's simple enough for a beginner to use, its real power, its true purpose, is for education. In a safe, controlled lab environment, it is the perfect training ground for understanding how these attacks actually work.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting, because this slide reframes the whole purpose of these tools. A script kiddie looks at the web killer module and thinks, cool, I can knock a website offline. But a professional sees that and learns a crucial lesson about how denial of service attacks work and, way more importantly, how you defend against them. Every single module, whether it's scanning a network or intercepting traffic, it's not about the attack itself, it's about the insight you gain from it.
So that's the crucial point right there. It's this powerful shift in mindset from just, aimless action to a deliberate ethical process. It's not about what tool you use, it's all about how you use it.
And this, right here, shows you that transformation perfectly. A pro doesn't just click buttons at random. They follow a workflow. It's like a scientific method. First, they build a safe lab. Then they gather information. And then they simulate an attack methodically, documenting every single step. After that, they analyze the results to figure out the why. And then, here's the most important step. They use everything they just learned to build better defenses. That's the heart of ethical hacking.
So if it's not just about having the flashiest tools or knowing how to run a simple script, then what's the real difference? What is it that truly separates the amateur from the professional?
Well, the answer lies in the skills that you can't download them. It's about what you build inside your own head.
A true professional really builds their foundation on 4 key pillars. First, deep technical knowledge. You have to understand how systems and networks actually work. Second, critical thinking, which is all about learning to think like your adversary. Third is adaptability, because let's be real, in cybersecurity, the game changes every single day. But one of these skills, one of them stands way above the others. It's the absolute non-negotiable.
And that brings us to the bedrock of this entire profession, the line in the sand that can never, ever be crossed.
This is the ultimate differentiator: ethical judgment. It means understanding that unauthorized access to any system, even if you're just trying to learn, is illegal and unethical. A professional only ever works inside authorized environments where they have explicit permission. That respect for the law and for privacy is what separates a trusted expert from a malicious actor. Period.
And here's the really cool part. All of this knowledge you get on the offensive side of things, learning to think like an attacker, it isn't just for the red team. It is absolutely essential for the defenders, the blue teams.
Because think about it. Understanding how systems get broken is the best way to learn how to protect them. When you see with your own eyes how an unpatched system is exploited, you suddenly get why patch management is so critical. When you see how an attacker can just dance through a flat network, you learn the value of segmentation. This offensive insight leads directly to stronger, smarter defense. It's a perfect loop.
So as we wrap up this journey from script kiddie to red teamer, what are the most important things you should take away from all this? It really boils down to 3 simple but super powerful commitments. First, you have to commit to lifelong learning in a field that literally never stands still. Second, always try to understand the why behind a tool before you ever run it. And third, and most importantly, ethics and legality are paramount. They are the absolute foundation of your entire career.
In the end, this path isn't really about breaking things. It's a path about understanding. The real goal is to take that initial spark of curiosity and shape it into a disciplined force for protection so we can leave our shared digital world just a little bit safer than how we found it.